Hey guys, this is Sean with Mahalo Games, and guess what you're watching? You're going to be watching a Resident Evil remake walkthrough. And that's exciting because this is my favorite game of all time. Yes, it is. It's a remake of the original on the regular PlayStation 1. And we're going to just jump right in with a new game. Now, right ahead, you're going to be getting two difficulty modes. One is mountain climbing, the other one's hiking. What's the difference? Well, hiking is easy. Mountain climbing is normal. A little bit harder, so we're going to go with that. Hardcore gamers all over are going to love mountain climbing much more than your little stroll of hiking. So we're going to choose Jill Valentine for this. We're going to get right into it. And here we go, July 1998. Isn't this very exciting? We're going to be showing off the GameCube's glory with the Resident Evil remake, and surprisingly, it does hold really well. Currently, I just wish they remastered it. That'd be great. And here's Chris Redfield with his narration, just like the original. I would say this is much better looking, for sure. And we have some cannibalistic murders going on here, so they're going to send an alpha team. They send it in because they can't find Bravo. This is what happens. Terrible. And this is a new feature with just Frost with the camera. They didn't do this in the original, and there's a lot of things they didn't do in the original. And this is what's so amazing about this game, because they revamped a lot of things. And I can't wait to show you more. There's Albert Wesker. Albert. A nightmare. What else? What's also very exciting is that later this year they're going to be releasing a lot of really cool Resident Evil stuff, including Resident Evil 4 and Code Veronica remastered on the Xbox and PlayStation 3. That's very exciting. I'm very excited. I just wish they remastered this game as well. That would be a dream come true. But it's a dream enough that we get this remade. It's very intense. And one of the features they decided to take out was Joseph Frost picking up the hand of a former teammate. One of his former teammates. And that was, the hand was from Edward Dewey, the pilot of Bravo team. But they decided to scrap that idea, and he still has his hand in Resident Evil 0. Oh god, here are the doggies. And Jill Valentine, there she is, she's stunned. Oh no. Chris saves the day, of course. Just love this intro, it's so much better than the original. Which is why I kind of find it better than the original game, like the entire game in it. There's nothing really wrong about this game aside from, like, you know, that the controls you do have to get used to. But I don't mind it one bit.
Chris, this way.
There we go. Now Wesker saves Chris. Let's get domino effect here. There's Barry. I love him too.
Damn it. Make for that mansion.
And here we head to the mansion. The most infamous mansion there is ever existing in a video game. And here we enter. Enter the survival horror.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
Sure don't. All right.
What is this place?
It's not quite your ordinary house.
That's for sure.
Hey, Wesker.
They've done a lot of
where's Chris?
revamping with the voice acting, of course. They've done everything.
You don't want to go back
They
out.
made everything new, which is very exciting. So when I first heard that this game was being remade,
Chris?
it was basically
Jill?
the best thing a fanboy could ever have.
I'm going with her.
And I love survival horror. In fact, this game made me get into survival horror and gaming
I'll secure this area.
in general. I was 11 years old,
Stay sharp.
and now I'm 26, 15 years ago, and I have a shirt that I just got from Comic-Con. 15 years of the T-virus. And I wish I was wearing it, but unfortunately I'm not. So now we're in the dining room.
A dining room.
Perhaps the spookiest mansion there is, and now we get the control finally. Gonna make our way over and inspect what Barry is inspecting here.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Is it blood?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues.
We'll find clues.
Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
Hope it's not Chris's either. And for those that haven't played this game, I won't give you any spoilers, I won't tell you anything. But we sure have to hope Chris is alive. So here we go down the hallway. Oh god. Our first encounter with the zombie, one of the best cutscenes. Scariest cutscenes I've ever seen. It was in the remake. Excuse me, the original. But you gotta love that turn. Look at that. Ooh, freakish. Gotta run back to Barry. Help. Make our way back. A simple move there.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it.
Surely takes care of it with a magnum. The zombie sure took a lot of magnum bullets.
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
We have to. So let's go. Does that mean it's alive? What could that be? Could that have been another zombie in another room? We don't know. And of course Wesker disappears.
Wesker!
He is not
Jill,
the bad guy at all.
let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
He's just really curious and just gets lost sometimes, and that's all of Wesker's charm. Alright, this is quick and easy. Just go up the steps, go back down, and guess what? Cutscene.
Barry,
Already quick.
Hey, look, Jill.
no.
Such a
nothing.
quick
What's going on around
exploration, you
here?
know?
Can't
It's not,
figure
you
it
just go up
out.
the ladder, you go up the steps rather, and you just
Chris,
come
and
back
now
down and say,
Wesker.
hey,
There's not much
I already
we can
explored the
do.
entire room.
We can search for him separate.
Uh-oh, time to
Investigate the
split
door.
up. This is it.
Okay then, I'll try the door on the other side.
But we won't try the door on the other side. What we'll be doing is we'll be going back to the dining room because,
Okay.
in a way, we're kind of
Oh,
doing a speed run here as well.
it's a lockpick.
At least I'll be trying that. Of course, I'll be using my weapons here and there. It's not like a knife run, so to speak. But
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
when I was young and I tried to meet up with Barry in the hall, he was never there when I needed him. I always so scared that I would run back to the main hall hoping he would be there, but he never was. And that really disappointed me. Having him as a partner, he was a great partner, but he was never there for me, and I was very sad. But that's okay. Now that I'm older, I know exactly what I'm capable of and sustain all this horror. Corpse of your comrade Kenneth. Looks like he's holding something. He's holding a tape, but we don't have a video player yet. Tape player. We're gonna hold on to that for most of the duration of the game. We're gonna make our way through here, like this area. It's a new area in the remake. And look, there are herbs. And these herbs, if you are not very familiar in the Resident Evil lore, are health items. No, you don't smoke it, but all you do is just use them, and it's really up to you, your imagination, how the health is applied to your character.